All right, so the one right next to this is called the Sarlacc Experience. And this is so fun and creative and unique. So this is TheSatch's Sarlacc Experience. All right, let's go in here. All right, I believe we go to the left first. Yeah, so the Sarlacc Experience to your left. I love that he does this. Let me turn this off, make it a little bit easier to read. So this is the, actually, I wonder if I could switch to zoom in here. There you go. So it's the Sarlacc Experience to your left, and to your right, locker rooms and showers. All visitors are strongly encouraged to wash up in our facilities immediately following their visit. And you will see why in a second. All right, so the Sarlacc Experience. Let's head up these stairs here and see what we have in store. I'm going to turn those coordinates off because they're kind of obtrusive. All right, so here you have a little information room, right? Like any good museum. Sarlacc, an omnivorous, multi-tentacled creature with needle-sharp teeth and a large beak. The Sarlacc has a huge mouth and a worm-like head and is always waiting to be fed. The mouth is lined with teeth pointed inward in order to keep prey trapped inside. It seems to prefer living creatures who wander too close or snatches prey with its tentacles. Sarlacci spores. Spores that eventually form a sarlacc. They fly through space, land on planets, and then nest in their surfaces, forming pits with mouths open toward the sky. The plant-like process of reproduction, along with its rooting system, has led to the suggestion of a botanical origin. The sarlacc's diet. Any living creature or semi-organic object that wanders too close or falls into the sarlacc's pit is subject to an extended and painful digestion. Dewbacks, eopes, flocks of dwarf nunas, skiff guards, bounty hunters, all are on the menu of the mighty Sarlacc. Johnny. Hey, Flip. So yeah, the brother's protein sauce is my brother's cum. Is specifically what I meant. I told a story about one time picking up a piece of Cat 5 at a LAN party from the bathroom where we had a porn computer and getting my brother's still hot and sticky cum all over my hand, and then casually wiping it off of my shirt to the disgust of our guests. So this is a perfect segue into the second cum story of my brother's cum that I don't care that you don't care. The amount that you care, I care less because I want to tell you about my cum and my brother's cum. And I have promises to keep to other people. So one time, around the same time, this is like early 2000s, I had this blue Old Navy polo shirt that I had just been jerking off into, just using it like a cum rag, probably for weeks. Real crusty, gross, blue Old Navy polo shirt. I am loaded and I am streaming, so enjoy the story about my crusty cum. So yeah, I had this shirt, jacking off to it for weeks, using it, come to clean my dick up off afterwards. And my brother was there with some of his friends, and one of them moved the I forget how it started. Someone touched the shirt, or they were going to move the shirt, and I was like, oh, you probably want to do that. And they're like, why? And I was like, oh, I've been coming in that shirt for weeks. And they're like, oh, that's gross. And my brother just starts laughing. He's laughing hysterically, a lot harder than he should have for this. I'm like, well, why the fuck are you laughing so hard? And he goes, I've been jerking off into that shirt and using it as a cum rag for weeks too. So both of us had been jerking off and coming into this blue Old Navy polo shirt for weeks. God knows how many times. We're teenagers, right? I'm probably 18, 19, 17 maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, maybe 19, 18, 19, whatever. So that makes him, he's 5 years younger. So he's 13, 14. So we're both just fucking jerking it all the time. And we both laugh. Everyone else is disgusted. They're both he had maybe 4 or 5 friends over, and they're like, this is disgusting. One kid kind of starts to dry heave a little bit. And my brother and I, we're just laughing because we think it's hysterical that we've both been coming in the same shirt. So then his one friend is gagging, and he starts getting mad. It's not even he's disgusted. He's angry that we were both so disgusting. So then I put the shirt on. I just put it on. I was like, oh, it's my polo shirt. Still good. Maybe I'll wear it out. And then they kids leave the house. They start dry heaving harder. they're so disgusted, and I just follow them outside, and I'm taking the shirt, and I'm kind of pulling it up, and I just get real close to the kid who's the most disgusted, and I just put the shirt in my mouth, and I just start chewing on it, and he vomits. Actually, I'll be honest, I don't think he actually vomited. It would be a better story if he did. I think he just almost vomited. He just dry heaves a lot. Just a lot of retching, a lot of, just a lot of grossness. But yeah, so I have a very comfortable relationship with cum and my brother's cum. And I think those are the only two stories I have of my brother's cum. I think. Yeah, I think that's it, unfortunately. So if you guys are staying tuned for a third story about my brother's cum, I apologize. I do not have one. And this is all, 20 plus years ago at this point. Yeah, probably about 20, 22 years ago. But yeah, that kid was fucking, I remember him. Just retching. Boffin Spynet. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Hey, buddy. I wonder, well, I don't know. I also feel a little bad. Honestly, I don't remember it having a taste. It just tastes like shirt, right? Just put a shirt in your mouth, just like a flavorless cotton. I have tasted cum before. I don't really need to get into that, I suppose. Mostly my own. But no, dried up on a shirt, I didn't really notice the taste. I don't remember it anyway. I feel a little bad. So I'm going through TheSatch's Sarlacc experience, which is one of the most creative decorative installations in Star Wars Galaxies I can think of. And I just interrupted it with this. Maybe when I put this on YouTube, I will just cut that part out. I'll just make a little frame. Veplo talked about his brother's cum entering his mouth via a crusty shirt for 17 minutes. So I'm going to continue with the Sarlacc thing, and maybe we'll just sprinkle, we'll just double, drip drop a little cum here and there throughout. Just so you guys know, just because I'm excited about them, I have a lot of commands that I've added, like words, like if you say goblin, the word goblin, something could happen, or kids cheering, Pornhub. All right, what am I guessing? You lose your virginity? Oh, so you just say, I think you just say goblin. I don't think you have to use an exclamation mark. It may also be broken. I may be a moron. We'll see. Oh, there you go. So there's actually 3 different goblin things that'll happen there. That is the Japanese goblin emoji that I've used a lot on the EMU Discord server. One time for hours straight, literally for hours, when the server was down, I added that emoji, that emote, to every single message. R3 is dropping. Nice. That's exciting. That progress is being made and things are still going. Awesome.
My man.
Jedi and Mustafar. I never got to experience Mustafar. I quit live before it happened. And I played on Legends for like a week. Play's a strong word. I visited like a tourist for a week or two, like 3 years ago. I don't even play on Finalize or anything anymore. I was just in Discord with Johnny and people earlier, and he didn't want me telling my brother's cum story on stream. So I was like, oh, I'll stream and I'll tell my cum story there. All right, more facts about the Sarlacc. Oh, I'm going to blow my nose because I just got a lot of snot. So I'm going to, I'm going to fart a lot. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just leave the mic on. You can hear my, ooh, that's a saucy. I mean, I guess the theme of the stream is going to be body fluids. So you can hear my snot now. my nose creaking.
I like turtles.
All right, plant or animal. Although outward appearances would suggest an animal based on origin, there are numerous factors bringing this presumption into question.
I like
The
turtles.
release of spores, along with the complex four-legged rooting system that the Sarlacc can use to feed when animal sources are scarce, suggest a plant-based origin. Yep, turtles won. If you say wow, it does the Owen Wilson wow. And then you can, the only two commands I have with an exclamation are MSG to see how many messages and CMD. And then like you could do like CMD turtle, TURTLE, and it'll tell you how many times you've done. Oh, why did that work? Might not. Did I spell turtle wrong? TURTLE. Huh. I really shouldn't look at this right now, but I'm going to. All right, turtle. Turtle. I like turtles. Maybe I like turtles. Oh, but I need turtles. TUR. Oh, it's with an S. CMD turtles. Longest haul I'm doing from Seattle to Montana. Oof. All right, so here we have a room with, due to Sarlacc's indiscriminate eating habits, a variety of items have been found within their guts. Some of the more interesting items have been collected here. DRX mine, small ball, vibro axe, gaffy baton, what is this? Water survey device, portable stove, kitchen utensils, basket, a loudspeaker. I like this. It looks like the turban, but it's I guess it's supposed to be like, what does it say? Cryo-freeze controls for live Sarlacc dental sample. Sarlacc dental sample. So that's cool. What are these little Wookiee feathers on Wookiee armor and a turban for like a little tiny Sarlacc looking bit of decoration there. I love the creativity there, finding uses for things. All right. So now we can continue the Sarlacc experience to the right in this direction. And this is maybe my second favorite room, maybe my first. So ideal viewing spot for the great pit of Carcoon at this corner. So let me turn the HUD back off. So he's fucking made the Sarlacc desert scene. That's wild. It's got teeth, and if I stay still for a second here, see there's like, he used BE pet deeds. So there's movement, right? That's some sort of dog or cat thing. The tail's moving, the ass is wiggling, the body's slithering a little bit. Oh, it's so good. So good. Right, he's got some pets here that I think, I guess the joke is you can put in some change and take out one of these little beavers, one of these little rabbits, and feed it to the Sarlacc. He's got fucking the Jabba sail barge. I mean, how fucking sick is that? He's got the sail barge up there. There's 3PO and R2 stuck in the sand. Look at that. There's a little herd of bantha walking along. I mean, come on. How often do you experience something this creative? You can see some dresses down there, some Athorian dresses. That's what this pattern is, I think. These look at the umbrellas, maybe. The parasols, whatever. Yeah. Some tables. Bunch of the roofs of tents. Oh, it's so good. Here's the underside, which is a chaotic mess as one would expect. Oh, yeah, there's those dresses. Looking up from inside the Sarlacc down here. Not really part of the tour, but, you know, I'm going for the VIP package here. All right, let me go back up the steps. Maybe. Oh, Christ, I'm lost. Sarlacc has me in its grasp. Wow, I really am lost. Done got turned around. No, I thought I was at the step. Okay. All right, let's see what fun things has he written. Sar snack dispenser, right? Sar snack, come on. Love it. Empty cages. Got some animals in there. Are the animals named? Sarlacc. Oh, God. Even the animals are named Sarlacc. Perfect. A bowl up in the light there. I don't know if that's supposed to be a camera or something. And what are these guys? I wonder what these are supposed to be. Are these things named? Sarlacc dispenser, 25 credits. Please continue your experience in this direction. Ah, yes, the next room is my favorite. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Word bubbles. I mean, come on. You got to respect the creativity. His Highness, Jabba the Hutt, has decreed that you are to be terminated immediately. You will therefore be taken to the Dune Sea and cast into the pit of Carcoon, the nesting place of the all-powerful Sarlacc. In his belly, you will find a new definition of pain and suffering as you are digested over 1,000 years. All right. I love this one. Ugh, it's so fleshy. Here we go. This is what I came for. The Sarlacc experience. Inside the fucking Sarlacc. Ugh. Everything is so fleshy, undulating. I feel like it would be moist in here. Moist feels like an appropriate adjective. Oh, it's so good. Everything's just writhing and wriggling. Oh, God. Oh, don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bones in here, chest. Oh, that's sticking up pretty high. Please use the purple orifice to exit. Actually, if I go prone, will I be under these? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, smart. To hide all the legs, he just made a false floor with some rugs. Oh, look at that little blurg up there. Oh, somebody cashed in a glitter bomb. Nipa. Nice. I'm glad somebody used that. Thank you, sir. Let me stand here.
Don't shit in your friend's litter box. Veplo, I'm looking at you.
That was a Quad Laser on a stream. I told that story that I mentioned earlier about shitting in my friend's litter box when he was having me watch his cats. So that was an audio clip of him. There's so many random.
This is how we know Veplo's extremely attractive.
Veplo!
That's Ed. Love me some Ed. Good night, Nipa.
Well, top 3, dude. Veplo, dude. You went the farthest. You went the farthest, dude.
I'm just mashing my random Veplo button over and over.
Don't shit in your friend's litter box.
It will repeat some because it is random.
I'm looking at you.
It's not like a queue it loops through.
Veplo literally living the dream.
Literally living the dream. You heard the man.
Veplo, I'm not mad, but I'm going to have to put you in timeout.
That was after I said that when I have anal sex with my wife, if my penis hits a turd, they call it sword fighting, or we call it sword fighting. And he's like, I'm not mad, but I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. Oh, Discord just took a shit. I got a ping in Discord, and then I went to click on it, and it closed. All right, so we can use the purple orifice. Actually, hold on. Before we use the purple orifice to exit, because I do enjoy this room so much, let me fuck with, let's turn on maybe that one. And where's the one I'm looking for? The ray tracing one. Is it this one? Oh, yeah. It's taken forever. So that is the one. It's going to take a minute here. I don't know if my mediocre work laptop is going to handle this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that fucking glow. Oh, this is way grosser. Oh, I love it. All right. Where the entrance is back here? Where's the entrance? Over here. Let's start that from the beginning. See if this room looks cooler with the ray tracing on. It's not very playable, but it certainly is cinematic looking. All right. Got to get through that threshold with the camera. Oh, yeah. This is the way this room should be experienced. inside the Sarlacc. Ugh. Just meaty, fleshy tentacles and appendages everywhere. So good. The layering of all these random, pet deeds. Don't touch me. Fucking. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. So fucking. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Oh, got the trophy over here. What is under the trophy? What is that? Red. Is that a bed? Ah, bed. Okay. So good. Ugh. I should just get a. I'm just gonna stand still and watch everything undulate for a while. I want to get that pink spot. There we go. And let me hide the foobar here for a second. Oh, and this guy. Just get some nice footage of this to use. I feel like I could find some real ASMR, squishy, fleshy, thud pounding, like somebody punching a steak or something. Just put it to this. Just upload that to YouTube with no context. Just a 10-minute clip of this wiggling and undulating with fucking squishy sounds. All right. Let's turn that ray tracing off for now. All right, so let's go through the orifice. Please use the purple orifice to exit. All right, it's a Lucky Despot painting, I think. All right. You turned on the sharp tone map as well. All right. So now that we've gone through the Sarlacc experience, we need to shower because I feel filthy. I feel dirty, and I know you do too. Maybe it's from the Sarlacc. Maybe it's from me talking about putting crusty cum shirt in my mouth. Both very legitimate things to need a shower after. You can see the translucency of the tails there. Whoops. I don't think many people notice that, but a lot of the tails and the fins on fish are translucent. Could probably be used for cool effects. Anyway, so in here we have the lockers and some hazmat suits. And then we can go back here. Oh, what do we got here? Like little sinks, right? You got your hot and cold water. You got your sink. Clean up after touching all those Sarlacc appendages, right? Kind of your shower. You got shower curtain back here. Lovely. Fountain up there with the water, right? These giant kind of rain shower head styles. So good. All right, get nice and cleaned off. Come back out here. I'm sure I missed. There you go. The anti-sarlacterial shower and auto dryer. So good. So good. I don't want to miss any of these little details. I wonder if some things in here were named as well. Oh, dryer control panel. This is the dryer, I suppose, right? All these vents blasting you. Where was I recently? I saw that. Oh, Universal. We took the kids to Universal for a day to go mostly for the Harry Potter stuff. But they had, after some of the water rides, like a booth that you could get in. I guess they had like dryers and heat vents. I don't know. We didn't use it because we didn't do any of the water park stuff, but thought it was a cool idea, especially if it works. I've chafed one too many times from being wet in the wrong places. It'd be nice to use a dryer.